Let's go, team!
And history is on England's side. This is their 22nd clash with an African team, and they haven't lost yet.
It's after a really poor performance, and that was surely the case the other night against Andorra. So these players have got a real chance to get a little marker down to the new manager. They've been looked at in trade.
A much more physical and demanding team than England faced in Barcelona. And the players with a skill set that can take advantage of any slip in concentration. Here is Iliman Ndiaye, certainly capable of that. Sagana Gay robs Harry Kane.
I'll tell you what, Sam, the alarm bells will be going off straight away in that midfield, etc., that they're going to come across in the bigger games at the World Cup. The more of these, the better, but they're not going to get that many before the tournament starts.
Koulibaly looking for Sarr. Walker has to be on his mettle. Have to win the ball back, prepping Diatta.
Good play from Gordon.
Ndiaye out-muscling Miles Lewis-Skelly. And then getting beyond Gallagher with a lovely bit of skill. Feeding the ball into Nicholas Jackson. It's a good solid save by Dean Henderson. And it needed to be. That was a good Senegalese move.
Yeah, really good from Ndiaye.
Niakate with the throw. Koulibaly trying to cause some problems. And Henderson charged into. Conor Gallagher switching it out to Kyle Walker. Kane has made a run, but it's going to be Saka who receives the ball. Sarr is back to help the defence and out with Bukayo Saka, much to the delight of the handful of Senegalese fans that have made the journey. Ezra has won it back. Now it's Gallagher. It's still Conor Gallagher. Gordon, spill. Harry Kane's there. Wherever, whenever. Harry Kane just loves playing for England, and he loves scoring goals for England. Quick, sharp, and on hand.
When they just do that a lot, they have a little run inside, it just creates that little bit of space.
Just a little bit of pressure from Nicholas Jackson on Henderson, which Henderson wasn't entirely comfortable with. A bit wayward from England, which has gifted possession back to Senegal. Here is Diouf. Another opportunity for Diarra to strike it. Juggled with by Henderson, but he's got it at the second attempt. Declan Rice, good delivery, which is beaten away by Diatta. Further away by his tenacious qualities certainly have gone down well at the Metropolitano. It's terrific in a game against Real Madrid in the last 16 of the Champions League earlier in the season. Here's Jackson trying to tee the ball back up for Kamara. Space outside for Diouf. Walker comes across. It's a good cross from Diouf. It's a good header from Ismaila Sarr, who is denied by the reflexes of Dean Henderson.
Yeah, really good from Senegal, from right to left, really quick.
And then Kamara with the corner kick. Either way by Harry Kane. Habib Diarra trying to keep it alive on the edge of the penalty area, but Gallagher almost nabbed it. Back in it goes. Standing over this free kick for England. Crowded penalty box. It's a low one. Steered away by Senegal. Today, with him dropping deep and then runners in behind him or in beyond him.
There's a big difference. The positions he's dropping into. Positions he's dropping into tonight. There's a midfield there once he gets away.
And he thought that Jordan Henderson had earned the chance to play. By Diouf again. Garnegay. This is Koulibaly. Well, an aimless ball forward by the experienced central defender. It's a good ball by Gallagher that finds Saka. Walker on the overlap on this near side with a fizzing cross, and Anthony Gordon somehow beaten to it. Kane claiming that that should be a corner. The officials are undecided. Did inject a little bit of energy off the bench on Saturday. There was that lung-busting run back towards the end of the game where he tried to win the ball late on. Played in towards Njai, away by Colwell, mopped up by Gay. Kamara's free kick. Good strong header. Gallagher. Henderson away. Kane's coming back from an offside position, so couldn't challenge for that. Gay. Now Ismaila Sarr looking for the run of Jackson. Snapped up by Chalobah. It's a good ball out wide towards that far side. Beat Diarra has just peeled away into that position. Backed up by Diatta and then Kamara. Swept wide by Gay into Diouf, whose delivery is well known. He's dealt with by Walker, and Saka now trying to escape. He's dragged to the floor.
Yeah, they need to sort.
Colwell away. Away chasing. His touch has to be perfect back to Mendy because Gordon is coming in quickly. And Mendy just lost his nerve a little bit there. It's good pressure from Anthony Gordon, who is rapid off the mark. So is Ismaila Sarr. As Gallagher and Chalobah have just found out. Stadium for their game against Jamaica.
Are you involved in soccer, Ed? Are you playing?
No. I do have Jason Manford as the co-commentator. Here is Njai. On to Ghana. And just Gay is prevented by Dean Henderson from equalising. Njai. Little body swerve to take him away from Anthony Gordon. Good feet again. Gallagher goes across. Gordon wins it, feeds it. Mr. Saka. Immediately Diouf is on him. And Sarr immediately goes steaming forward. He's got Jackson in the centre. Diouf getting up alongside him. Declan Rice has to come back and put the fire. Jackson. Carter. Jackson had his hand up, was ready to charge into the England penalty area, wanted that ball played quicker towards him. Now he's on the search again, keeps it alive, and Ismaila Sarr is arriving, and he's beaten Kyle Walker to it, and Senegal are level. The first team to breach Thomas Tuchel's England are Senegal. And after 40 minutes of this match at the City Ground, I don't think England can have too many complaints. They had been warned.
Well, as a defender,
for Edouard Mendy to worry about in the Senegalese goal. Certainly Henderson's been the busier of the two.
Yeah, absolutely, he's made a couple of good saves. There's been some really dangerous balls coming in from this left-hand side, as we mentioned.
Walker. His cross this time is deflected into the arms of Mendy. And 9 in the squad that are expecting to travel to America in the next week or so. That kicks off. Duty under pressure from Gordon. Diarra guides it back to Niakate. It's a good ball by Kamara out towards Diouf, and we know his weapon, and he's in towards Diarra, who arrived late and couldn't find the finish.
Oh, he's got to score. Really brilliant play. They just got caught out in mid.
Helped on by Eze, who did well to find Kane, who's found Gallagher in turn. Gordon has held his width. Gallagher's created the space for him to run into. Walker trying to find Saka. Might have been a handball there as it was cleared away by the Senegal defence. Kamara. The ball out towards this right-hand side, maybe just stretching Diatta a little bit more. Here's another one who can get up in high positions and produce good crosses, Crepin Diatta. He played as a winger when he was at Club Brugge. This is Diouf. Two withdrawn 10s who operate in a front four where the wingers are the furthest advance. Manchester City have done that a couple of times this season. Eza flicking it over his head. Gibbs-White into Rodgers, who tried to find Gibbs-White again. Bit of space for Curtis Jones, who's going to hit it.
Look, 3 subs all involved.
To have a minute just yet. Over the course of the last 2 games. It's a lovely ball. And away goes Diarra, and he's got support too. It's Diarra for Senegal, who take the lead. Senegal in control. And England have gone a touch green around the gills.
Well, it's a stock ball. Gibbs-White and Lewis Skelly, between them, have to sort that out. It's one ball over the top. It's not a brilliant ball, it's just lifted into the channel.
Back to Albania and Serbia, both drop points. Serbia winning tonight against Andorra. Eclipsed European opposition.
Well, I've been really impressed with them tonight, and that's not hiding the fact that England haven't been good enough. They've been really, really good.
Here's Eza. A lovely flick to Morgan Gibbs-White. It's a really good save from Edouard Mendy. Straight at the goalkeeper, but he had to react.
What a flick from Eze. It's on a plate as well, and he chooses Gibbs-White to put his laces through it.
Nottingham Forest fans have been a bit frustrated that when he has been called up to the squad, he hasn't seen much action with England. He's such a talisman for them this season. Njai. Here's Skelly. Doing enough to get the better of him. Colwell looking for Saka. Drifted well. Rodgers, Rice, Eze. Morgan Gibbs-White again. Gibbs-White back to Saka. Oh, it's brilliantly stopped. It's a lovely England move, much better.
Well, England's number 7 since he come on has been involved in everything. And this is
there it was heading into the corner, and certainly 1 or 2 inside the ground did as well. Rice. It's Walker. It does look as if we are going to see Ivan Toney in the next few moments, and well, maybe no. Here is Eberici Eze. And there was a bit of movement on the bench, but actually given away. And Jackson on the hunt for a goal, pushed away by Henderson and then tucked behind by Carl Walker. Here before the referee calls time on their season. Jones, Gibbs-White, Eze. Tucked behind for a corner.
just on his heels a little bit.
And Chalobah go back to hugging each other straight away as the ball goes into that near post. Picked away by Niakate. Picked up by Kamara. Good little turn by Sabali. Now Jackson. Adewake. Bellingham wants it played down the right side. Back to Walker it goes. Rodgers chasing, it's over the head of him and Niakate. I think that will be one of the questions that he's asked.
Yeah. I'm sure Gabriel's got that question ready for him.
Jones. Flicked by Rodgers, trying to release Eze. Available, he said he has had to sort of stop himself overthinking between breaks. Good challenge on Morgan Rodgers, out for a corner.
Yeah, had to get that right.
It's Madueke's delivery. Header by Bellingham is well wide of goal. There's a lot of criticism, actually, Nicholas Jackson, I think, about his chances that he misses. He does draw the odd offside flag too many. And his goal record isn't too bad for Chelsea, 30 in 78 games. Still only 23. Here's Gay, aggressive running by him. And he's allowed to charge a long way with the ball. Chalobah finding Bellingham. This is Noni Madueke taking on Diouf. Bidding him for pace on the outside, looking for Rodgers. Well defended by Kalidou Koulibaly. There's a lurking on the edge of the area as the cross comes in from Madueke. Falls kindly for Bellingham. Jude Bellingham there to rescue England again. A goal off the bench. And an equaliser at just the right time that lifts the mood inside the City ground.
Well, set piece, just look at him, he just wanders into the 6-yard.
Deliberate handball,
hang on
which Stephanie Frappart is now going to have to decide. Now the referee has overturned the decision, it's no goal. England are denied an equaliser because of a handball given against Levi Colwill in the build-up to Bellingham's finish. And that one more change is going to give Ivan Toney 3.5 minutes, possibly. Here's the cross from the right-hand side. There was an acrobatic attempt by Dia that was incoming as they look for an equaliser. That's a good ball, which is cut out by Walker before Njai can get there, and it's out for a corner. Corner into the near post, flicked away by Chalobah. Jones. Senegal have got some good players, well-known players in Njai, Gay, Sarr, Koulibaly, Mendy, but England have...
The midfield has been better all round, the movement of the ball, they're closing down, they've been impressive. Hang on.
Eze. Feeding Madueke. Bellingham charges into the box. The cross doesn't come first time. Madueke keeps hold of it. England have got white shirts galore in there. Madueke runs into traffic. It's not the greatest of delivery. And Jones has been dispossessed here. And now England have got real trouble. Lamine Camara is steaming forward. He's got Njai over on the far side, and joining is Sabali, and England are beaten. The first African side to beat England are Senegal. And they have done it at Nottingham Forest City ground. Sabali with the clinching goal. He got 15 this season for Metz as they got promoted to the top flight, but that goal means the world to the Senegalese supporters. Gibbs White. Now Jude Bellingham. Deep in stoppage time now. Aim towards the far post, Tony is there. Leads it back across the face of goal rather than... Wanting more. It's a Senegal storm for Thomas Tuchel and England. The first ever defeat to an African side follows a sluggish win over the Andorran Minnows. It is